In exercise 12, we have the points A -2, 0, B 0, 4, and C, E, not C, components or coordinates -3, 6. E, yeah. First part, you have to plot the points. Plotting is already. Second part, we had to prove that OE and AB are intersecting. OE and AB are intersecting lines. In order to prove that these two lines are intersecting, you have to prove that the direction vectors of these two lines are not they don't have the same direction. هيدا اللي أنا كاتبه هون وصار على الخط المفركش. So to prove that OE and AB are intersecting, then it's enough to prove that OE and AB, they don't have the same direction. Okay. To prove that two vectors have same direction, apply the rule. Okay. Components of vector OE, components of vector AB, multiply, find the product, x times y, x of AB times y of OE, and x of OE times y of AB. The first one is 12, the second one is -12. They are not equal, then the two vectors, they don't have the same direction, and hence the lines are not parallel. طبعا if two lines, around two lines, هذا عنده direction vector u وهذا عنده direction vector v. Okay? If these two vectors have same direction, it means that these two lines are parallel. Like if these two vectors, they don't have the same direction, it means that these two lines are not parallel. Here, not parallel. In the plane, not parallel, it means intersecting. Next year اللي بدي يفوت scientific space not parallel معناتها intersecting. Next year تخلو لأنه بالسبيس هنا. Anyways شو حكيت بالأساس المهم عجقتكم راسكم. So these two lines are not parallel in the plane, hence they are intersecting AB and OE. And here is the point of intersection. What are the coordinates of this point of intersection? From the graph, what are the coordinates of this point? سميها M. Graphically, what are the coordinates of point M?
بعتقد طلع -2 أو شيء.
مبين عندي بالجراف هون حسب الجراف اقول جرافيكلي هلا we are going to find it اكيد part C and D find the coordinates of the point, but from the graph here it's -1 2 مبين هيك.
أنا العادي هذا الجالكس يمكن هيك طلع معي -2.
لا بيطلع كمان -1 2 بيطلع -1 2 حتى لو كان هلا انتم اخذتوا الجراف السيستم you are drawing in a coordinates in orthonormal system. طبعا هذا يكون special case. Okay. Even if you draw it in the orthonormal system, we will have the same coordinates. If you draw it in an orthonormal system, you will get the same -1 2 صح؟ لك وين هاي -1 2 هذه هون 2 وهي -1. Draw a line parallel to the x-axis, line parallel to the y-axis. يطلع -1 2. Okay. If you draw it in any system, I mean system OIJ, okay, any particular system, whether orthonormal system or normal system or orthogonal system, you will get the same coordinates. طالما in the general one it's -1 2 بتضل هي ذاتها بالكل. Now, can you figure out the coordinates on could you figure out the coordinates of point of their meeting point? The coordinates -1 2 intersecting, and they intersect at the point of coordinates -1 2. Like part C. In part C, they said let M AB be the meeting point of AB and OE. As in it is the intersection between AB and OE. Right. Here M is the intersection. Right. Find two different relations between A and B. Find two different relations between A and B. How can you find the relations between A and B? Of course يعني يمكن البعض منكم هذا شو راح اعمل.
May I try?
Yes, sure. But just one moment. You may think about finding equation of line AB, finding equation of line OE, and then solve the system to find the coordinates of the point on the section. Till now, you don't know how to find the equation of a line in a coordinate system, in any system. Okay? Don't use this method. Finding equations of lines in the coming lesson, chapter 13, lines in a coordinate plane. تقولوا لي استاذ مبلا ما اخذينه نحن بجريد 9 yes in the orthonormal system. Yes, Siri.
Okay, I said OM and OE have same direction.
OM and OE have same direction. Very good. Or you can use OM and E are collinear.
Yes.
Will be equivalent. Will be
Yes,
equivalent.
okay.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to write your method. Yep. So here
Okay.
you can write OM.
Yes.
OM and OE have same direction. Have same direction since it's very clear that
I saw them in both ways. إذا بدك تقول لك تبع collinear.
ما بيأثر بدك اياه خلص you started by this نكمل مش حنزعلك. You can say that OE and OM have same direction because OM and E are collinear. M is on the point. Is on the line, belongs to the line OE. It is the intersection. Right. What are the components of vector OM?
OM هني negative 1 2.
لا. M has coordinates AB.
Yes, A and B. Okay. So X ل OM times Y ل OE هي 6A.
Okay, but what are the coordinates of vector OM?
و X ل OE times Y ل OM هي minus 3B.
أنا معك. Okay, بس عم بسأل what are the coordinates of vector OM?
Yes.
It's XM minus XO here, so it is A and here B. And OE has coordinates XE minus XO, so negative 3, 6. بس هذه كانت عم بسألها. طيب, so these two vectors have same direction.
Yes.
So X of OM times Y of
so
OE.
X OM times Y of OE is equal to X of OE times Y of OM.
X of OE times Y of OM. That means that, so A times 6, the 6A is equal to negative 3B.
Negative 3B.
Okay, so here you wrote 6A is equal to negative 3B.
Then A is equal. Yes. So A is equal to negative 1 over 2B.
Okay, or you can say B is equal to negative 2A. حتى ما نروح كتير للفراكشنز.
Okay.
Or you can say 2A or 2A plus B equal to 0. If you move everything to one side. حرتك باللي بدك اياه.
Okay.
وكلهم صح لانه the question write a relation.
Okay.
Relation ما حدا بيجبرني كيف بدي اكتب شكله. Okay. يعني this relation B is equal to negative 2A and the relation A is equal to negative half B. They are equivalent. They are equivalent. ما حدا بيمنع. And if you wrote 2A plus B equals 0 كمان صح. كلهم هو equivalent. ما في مشكلة. Okay. طيب to continue.
Yes,
This
now
is
AM and AB have same direction.
very nice. Now, AM and AB have same direction. AM and AB have same direction for the same reason, because M is on the line AB. AM, now AM and AB have same direction. Okay, again, since M belongs to line AB.
Yes, then XAM times YAB is equal to XAB times YAM.
Okay, but let me write components of vector AM. What are the components of vector AM?
كمان AB.
ده
لا AM. Okay, XM minus XA YM minus YA.
okay. طيب, so XM minus XA, so it is A minus X of A, it's -2, so A plus 2. And Y of AM, Y of M اللي هي B minus Y of A 0. And vector AB,
Minus 0, yes.
vector AB, احنا already we found vector AB, it's 2, 4.
كمان Y of B minus Y, X of B minus X of A.
We
Yes,
already
2,
found it.
4.
It's 2, 4. It's 2, 4.
Yes.
Just to explain here, X of AM, that is XM minus XA, which is equal to A minus -2, the A plus 2, and Y of AM, it's Y of M minus Y of A, اللي هي B minus 0 equal to B. Okay, now they have the same direction, so
XAM times YAB is equal to XAB times YAM.
XAM times Y of AB is equal to X of AB times Y of AM. This means that A plus 2 times 2,
A plus 2 into 4.
into 4,
Yes, into 4
hmm,
is equal to 2 into B minus 0.
it's equal to B minus 0, it's B. So it's 2 times B. Then,
Okay, 2 times B, yes. Then 4A plus 8 is equal to 2B.
hmm, this is another relation. You can stop here.
Yes.
The question, write a relation. Here is a relation.
Okay.
Can you simplify? Yes, you can simplify. You can divide by 2. You can say here B is equal to 2A plus 4 and divide by 2.
Yes.
Divide by 2, each term you divide it by 2. Then you get the following. Type. Now part D. According to the question, you stop here. Find the relation or two relations between A and B. 1, 2. This is relation number 1, relation number 2. Yep. You stop at this point. Now the second part, deduce the coordinates of M. Here you continue. Right. But شغلة ثانية. And here we use the vectors have same direction. As we said, you can use the points are collinear. You'll get, of course, the same relations or equivalent.
Find the coordinates of M.
O, M, and E are collinear. Write the statement. A, M, and B are collinear. Again, you write the statement. You get the same result. Right. Now, part D, find the coordinates of M. How can we find the coordinates of M?
Using collinearity.
Using what?
Collinear points.
The show?
OM and E are collinear with AM and
You
B.
can use system.
The
Or
system
using
here.
these two equations.
We use these two equations. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, here, as a solution, it's correct. But according to the question here, it's not correct. Be careful, because the question
Yes, deduce.
You have to use the previous part. You have to use the relations here you got. Even if you get the same relations, but you are not using this part.
Okay.
بيكون في mistake. So here b is equal to negative 2a and b is equal to, or let's say this كله صح شو ما أخذتي صح. b is equal to a plus 4. This means that replace b by negative 2a. So negative 2a is equal to 2a plus 4. Then move 2a to the left side. So negative 4a is equal to negative 4, and then a is equal to 4, مش negative 4.
1
Negative 1.
صح؟
Negative 1. Four divided by negative 4. Now to find b is equal to negative 2a. This means that b is equal to negative 2 times negative 1. And so b is equal to 2. Therefore, point M has coordinates negative 1, 2. مش هيدا اللي طلع معنا قبل شوي. Negative 1, 2. وهيدا اللي مبين واضح بالفيجر. Point M has coordinates negative 1, 2. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
لا أستاذ لا.
Clear. Exercise 16, page 132. Page 132, exercise number 16. كمان exercise بسيط ما في كتير أفكار. Consider the points A with coordinates 2, negative 3, point B coordinates 1, 4, and point M with coordinates x, y. Part A. Find x and y. Required to find x and y so that M is the symmetry of A with respect to B. If M is the symmetry of A with respect to B. And in part B, same question, find x and y so that O is the centroid of triangle ABM. Yeah, try to solve it. Try to find x and y. صرنا 6 و 5. جاد
نعم أستاذ.
نعم عليك. Yeah. Can you find the coordinates of x and y?
يلا بفهم برسم الفيجر استاذ
ما فيش داعي،
دقيقتين بس.
ما في داعي. No need to draw a figure.
ما ضرب.
اكيد لا.
طيب
طيب M is the
ماشي.
symmetry of A with respect to B. What does it mean?
as symmetric في انه انه الام هي سيمتريك للاي
With respect to B.
بالبي.
لا بترجع بتقرا لي نفس الستيتمنت بس هيك بلهجتين. لا شو فينا نستنتج when I say M is the symmetry of A with respect to B. عجبني اسلوبك.
يعني بي يعني الاي ميد
ايوه
بوينت.
ايه لا البي ميد بوينت.
يعني الاي ميد.
لا بي ميد بوينت.
البي
هيدا عندك A B. A B. The symmetry of A with respect to B يعني بتكون ها هاي الآن. إذا B is the midpoint of A. B is the midpoint of AM. Okay. طيب. What is the rule in case you have midpoint? What you studied in grade 8, 9, and in grade 10.
رول البوينت. بعرفش
Yeah.
the same.
X of B is equal to
y كمان البي.
قبل the X of B it is X of A plus X of M over 2 and
هاي والواي البي y a plus y m على 2.
okay. طيب
هلا بنحط النمبرز.
what is X of B?
1 1 equal 2 plus x على 2
and
وال 4 equal minus 3 plus y على 2.
okay. Cross product and solve.
بتروح 2 مع 2.
لا ما بتروح 2 مع 2 because here we have addition.
يعني بتطلع بتطلع 2 plus x 2x على 2.
شو؟
ما هيك؟
شو عيد 2 plus x
يلا بتطلع 2x.
لا 2 plus
لا.
x is equal 2 times 1 cross product اللي هي 2 and
بنعمل
3 plus y
شو اسمه
is equal to 8. Then here x equals 0, 2 minus 2 and y is equal to 8 plus 3 which is 11.
اوكي.
Okay?
اوكي.
Okay. Part B. In part B, The same question, find x and y.
So
هلا but here
أستاذ سوري يا أستاذ، الواي فاي كثير مش منيح، تعرف أنت.
بديع ايش تقول لي واي فاي مش منيح؟ هاي تفنيصها بتتصدق بلبنان.
نعم.
تخترعليش حجج بديع انه هيدي بتتصدق.
لا يا استاذ ما
حرام، صدق
بتتصدق، الواي فاي
الصبر.
يا
عندنا
أستاذ مبالغ،
باوروبا نحن.
الواي فاي مش منيح.
طيب import
أستاذ عن جد بصراحة يعني
شو؟
الواي فاي مش منيح كثير يعني.
بعرف يا استاذ بعرف. Find x and y so that O is the centroid of triangle ABM. O the centroid of triangle ABM. Yeah, would like. Yes, Leah. 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 رضا. يا رضا. ها كمان. لا شيء بس. هلا نحن أربعة، في واحد مش موجود. بحط فيه ثلاثة. لين ما سمعنا صوتك.
Yes, sure.
يلا start. Find x and y so that O is centroid of AB.
Yes. Okay. O is the centroid of triangle ABM. So x lil O, it's x lil A plus x lil B plus x lil M over 3.
Okay. And
Y lil O, it's y lil A, YB, YM over 3.
okay, so 0 is equal to